Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tanga, East Africa. So today I'm here at Phyllen Hotel. And I'm here at the roof of Phyllen Hotel. As you see here in front of me, these are 2,000 liters of water in here. 2,000 liters of water. So one of my job is to make sure that I check this every day if they are full, so that our guests would get water and limited amount of water. And this is a machine that we have up here. We depend on this machine for pushing water to the rooms. I mean the pressure water. I mean when you open the tap and then the water has a lot of pressure. I mean that's because of that machine down there. But as you can see, these are 2,000 liters. There are 3 of them here. So that means here is 6,000 liters of water up here. And here, this is a chair I use for opening this. See, I used to climb here on this chair and I open this and I check the water right there. So this is our water. Yeah. So inside here, each of these tanks, there is something called a ball valve that stops water, because this water comes automatically from down there. We have a system of water which come from the government. We're actually using government water. We are not really using, sometimes people here, they uh, dig some wells where they pump water up in the tanks and then they use them. But the problem is the area where we are here, we are right, the ocean is just over there, so all of that, of this soil down here is full of salt water. So if we dig down here, unless we have the machine, like we have like a drilling machine, like the one that they have for oil, maybe that's when we're gonna get like pure drinking water. So now we rely on a government water. That's where we have all these storage tanks for water. We have 6,000, and down there we have, let me show you guys. Down there we have 5,000, and we have also 500. So you can see down right there we have 5,000, and we have this little one, this is 1,000. So it's like 6,000 down there, 6,000 here, up here. So this is our neighborhood. In this neighborhood in Tanga, this neighborhood, they call it Chumbageni neighborhood. I mean, it's I don't know what they call it. Sometimes they call it Chumbageni ward. I don't know what the word means, but English. And right here, we call it Chumbageni quarters. And the reason why we call quarters, because of these houses. You see these houses, they are all similar. If you look at them, they are all similar. Even the houses on that direction there, they are all similar houses there. So this is a residential neighborhood, by the way. When we decided to build this hotel here, it was under the residential building. We had to change the usage of the of this area. We got a permit from the government so that we build here commercial business, but you have to get a permit from the government, and thankfully the government gave us the permission to build here the business hotel, because remember, people are living here. So sometimes people are worried about the noise. Maybe you have a bar or something here, or and you're gonna make a lot of noise. So people really, they don't like that. Remember, these people are living here with their kids, sometimes. So yeah. So let's go down, guys. Let's go down. So this is one of my duties. Okay. You see, so this machine here. See the machine. You see, I don't know whether you can hear the sound of it. It's when someone opened the tap in the rooms, the machine starts making some noise. Okay. So this is my job. It's my daily job every day. I do this. And this here, this red roof house here, this is our restaurant down there. Yeah, so the restaurant down there. And so this is the stairs. I walk every day here just to go up there and to check how, uh, what if the water is, the water in there. Yeah, so, and we put this barrier here so that the guests, when they come from here, they do not cross here to go there, because you know there is no any protection on this side, so it might be a little bit risky for if someone goes there who's not expert like me, you know, because I go there every day, so I'm very used to it. I don't really think that it's dangerous or anything, so it's something that I'm used to. So here we are right now. We are at Phyllen Hotel in Tanga town, the East African hidden gem. And this place here is one of the best places to stay if you're coming here in East Africa. You want to stay in a place where it is not, you know, congested with a lot of people. Yep, so this is Phyllen Hotel Tanga. And these are our lovely cats. Yeah. They're running away, man. And this is our parking lot. So it's enough space for cars to be able to park here. And this is our lovely guest from Zambia, for all the way from Dola. Right there, man. Right there. All right, so this is it, man. And actually, this neighborhood, this is the neighborhood that I was born, right here. I was born at this house here. This is before my parents built that one there. You know, that's the family business right now. But all this area here is ours all the way here. And this is my neighbors' houses. Actually, most of my neighbors right now, most of them, they are no longer stays at these houses. They rent them to other people. So most of the people who are living here are actually, I would say maybe, they are not really strangers, because it's a tight community, so we get to know each other most often. And that's what I like about living here in Tanga, you know. It's a very nosy society, which is great. You know, it's good for the safety, but I think it's going to change in coming years. It's going to change in coming years. It's going to be different. The younger generation coming up, you know, I'm part of the younger generation, but I'm not a Gen Z, you know. But the Gen Z, they are more united online than offline. We who are not, I don't know if I can call myself Gen Z or not, but whatever generation that I am, we are more in touch personally than online. But I understand, you know, times have changed, so a lot of people are more online than offline. You see, this is one of the old places called Savannah Inn. It's one of the old lodge here in our neighborhood. When actually most of our guests who came to stay at our home, if they did manage to get a space at home there, we usually recommend them to go and stay there. Savannah Inn. The owner already died, but the children are running it. And this is the beauty of family business, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the school that I went to. As you can see, this is a Changa Primary School, and it's still here, you know, still standing, just like it used to be before, back in the day, and still the same school. I mean, this is where I went to when I was young. I went to primary school here, and then later my parents decided to pull me up here and take me to the private school. But this is the government school that I went to. This is the walking distance from here all the way home there. I mean, the environment never used to look like this. This was just a clear road was very clean here because there were no trucks. But now, you know, times have changed. Now there's a lot of trucks. Here, that's where we used to, they used to use this building here as, you know, if there's a special event or a special issue, we used to come in there, you know, or exam. Sometimes when we do like a standard 7 exam or standard 4 exam, like those ones, we used to go in there, inside there. It was a hot place. I mean, it's the kind of place if you go there, you know that it is something serious. If your teachers call you to go there, it means it's something very serious. So we're always scared to go there. A bad one. So we always been scared to go there because we knew that it was very, very serious. It's not easy. Yeah. So this area, this is my nursery school. I used to, you know, my parents, they brought me here for nursery. I mean, right here. It's called St. Anthony Nursery School. I don't know whether you guys can see it. It's right over there. Let's cross it. And this is the church that I went to. This is a Roman Catholic church. I came here. I was baptized right here in this big church. Yeah. The good thing about the Romans, very friendly, man. They don't mind. You can go. Very beautiful, very nice environment, very calm. I think this is a new building. This is the old church that I went to, right over there. One thing I like about Tanga, you know, habari safi. Mimi nataka niwezangu hapo chini hapo nikapige moja moto moja baridi. All right, so this is a new project for the church. You know, the Roman Catholic, they have a lot of money. I'm telling you, they have a lot of money. They are very rich. I mean, this is their new product here, new project here. Looks very nice. I mean, wow. So I don't know, this is a mini church or what it is, but I usually like the architecture. Very nice, very colonial. You know, they preserve the colonial architecture. You know, and this is an old church. This church here is one of the oldest. I mean, it is the first one before all this. That one, everything here you see, this was the first church here, first Roman church here. And you know, the school that I went to is just over there. You can just walk there and you just enter the school. So we used to, you know, Bible studies. The sisters used to teach us there after the Bible studies. We used to come here in the evening for the church, and the padre, he used to give us ice cream, you know, these cold stuff like the ice creams. So, I mean, I think it was a bribery because they were giving us those ice creams, and then they knew that as a kids, ice creams means a lot for us, and we loved it. So yeah. I mean, let me show you guys. This here also they have some kind of bar or hostel or, I mean, a place where you can. I mean, they have a place where you can drink alcohol. You understand that Catholic, they don't have a problem with alcohol. They don't have a problem with anything has to do with, yeah, everything has to do with. I think that's a choir. I just don't want to disturb their peace. You know, sometimes cameras they can disturb other people's peace. You know. Yeah. Okay. It's getting dark now. The weather, man. My phone is. Okay. So now we are going to the the restaurant and this is called Pope John Paul Pastoral Center. Okay. The Catholics, they have a lot of facilities here, many facilities. And one of their business as well, they do a lot of business. One of the things they have is this one, Pope John Paul Pastoral Center Hostel. They have hostel here, you know. Very nice. And they are right next to the ocean. The ocean is just over there. Let me show you guys the hostel, you know. This is a hostel. Very nice looking. Very lovely. Yeah. What I like about the Roman Church, it's very mind open. I mean, if you are a tribal person, you can continue be a tribal, but still believe in Jesus. So that is the reception area right here. Very nice. I think this is a whole number. These are rooms over there. This is a restaurant. Wow. It's a nice bar. About it, man. Wow. This is a very lovely area. As you can see, people usually come here to... So this is area here for the hotels. So people usually come here and relax and stay. And the ocean is just over there, guys. You can see the ocean is just there. They decided to build this wall because of sometimes they have like burglaries from people coming down there, you know, going up in the rooms, disturbing guests. You know, look, it's very beautiful. They also have like a little place here if you want to be exclusive, if you don't want to be seen by other people. You can come here and stay here, you know. They have chair up there. You just have to request, ask them, and they give it to you. You can see, man, this is the ocean right there. Wow, beautiful, right? The port is that on that side there as well. You can see the port there. It's very nice. So guys, we're gonna end our video here at Catholic Hostel. So if you're coming here at this part of East Africa, there's a lot of places where you can stay. There's a lot of stuff where you can see. And remember, Tanga is one of the oldest towns we have here in the mainland, Tanzania. You know, it's been around since the beginning. You know, this is one of the first town to have a Western school. I will show you that school later. When the German came here, they decided to build a first Western school, which was here. Also first Western hospital. We have many other towns here in Tanzania, which also had schools and everything, but they were built by Arabs, which was used to be not, they never really called schools. They were called madrasa and stuff like this, which are version of school, but in Arabic way. And also the Germans here, they call it Schule. Now in Tanzania, the schools, we call it Schule, especially here in the mainland. And the person who established Western schools in the islands, in Zanzibar and Pemba, was British. Now, if you go to Zanzibar and Pemba, the schools, they call it skuli, you know. They adopt the word school. They put in Swahili, they put an I at the end, now it's called skuli. Now, for us here, we also adopt the German word of Schule, Now we call it shule, you know, as a Swahili form of school, you know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Burger X.